Yeah. Here we are, one more again for your favorite completely improvised comedy show, the Rigmarole, where we take your suggestions and we make up a bunch of stuff, and it's gonna make you laugh. We play lots of different characters. We go forwards and backwards in time. We use the sound of a to tell when we want to start something new. And never seen the show before, just watch for a few minutes to catch on. If you don't catch on, you turn it off because all hope is lost. Today we want adjectives and nouns, so type those in the comment section, please. And that will be the title of this here episode. We are over the moon today to have two beautifully talented improvisers with us. We have the uproarious and the spinal fluidy Carolyne DeBlois is here.
Wow, I never thought someone would notice how spinal fluidy I am, but
spinal fluidy, I knew it the day we met.
And we also have the timely and redundant Isabel Klein.
Yeah, guys, I am the timely and redundant Isabel Klein. I'll introduce you, KJ.
I'll go for it.
That seems a bit redundant.
What is
It's not. I'm going to introduce, one more time. I am the timely and redundant Isabel Klein, and I'm introducing KJ, who is the spinal tappy and confusing Kerby Grubb.
Oh, yes.
Wow. That was really a wonderful introduction. And also, Carolyne, you want to introduce Marc?
yeah, I thought I was going to, and then I thought you were going to steal it from me. I will be introducing Marc. He is tenacious. He is tentative on occasion. Marc Little.
Oh, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Did everyone hear that Marc was tentative?
And that was nice and redundant.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so for our title, let's run them down. You guys read them.
Inexhaustible. Magica. Magical.
Confused.
Real estate
I can't
agent.
read this fast.
Boatman. Kindly. Sailor. Hairstylist. Squishy.
Fishy. Fashionable. Saintly. Lively.
Smoky.
Smoky.
Conductor. Undertaker.
Mentor.
Serendipitous.
Sensei. Nice.
Happy.
Happy.
Hyper. Clown. Therapist. Kitty cat. Compass.
Occasional.
I'm on.
RIddler. Aardvark. Trashy.
Oh, I like trashy.
I like trashy. I also liked smoky, but I like trashy as well.
Okay.
I also like RIddler.
What is it?
Riddler.
RIddler.
Who said that?
A trashy Riddler?
Okay.
Please no.
Okay. Do we have a backup for Riddler? I know we have a no. That's
On the trashy aardvark?
No. The trashy.
No, that's the improv spirit.
No, but
The trashy smoky?
conductor is funny.
Choose a noun, y'all.
Conductor.
No, I think we gotta go Riddler. I'm sorry, you can't shy away from that which you do not understand. That's the whole point of this. Look, she's going Riddler. She's going Riddler. She's just screaming at us. Riddler.
Oh, Riddler? You mean the supervillain appearing in comic books?
Fair enough. Okay.
Doesn't have to be.
For our next, for Isabel, this is our next one.
What's a food craved at nighttime to eat under your bed?
Isabel, is it true that if you eat under your bed, the calories don't count?
That is true.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I'm hearing an echo, but it's kind of a cool effect, I think. What's a food?
We're going for trippiness.
Okay, perfect.
Hamburgers.
Hot dogs, limes, Cheetos, ice cream,
Limes. What if I was just sitting under my bed, like
cheesecake, chocolate macadamias? That's really specific.
Mhm.
yeah.
Red Hots.
Oh wait, we're doing that again, Isabel.
What?
Just
Oops, M&M's, charcuterie.
charcuterie.
Howdy. Jicama,
I can't even say it right.
Jicama.
bananas, espresso beans. Okay, can I choose? What's
Yes, choose.
I'd like
an
like
Australian
charcuterie.
chocolate.
Say it again.
charcuterie?
Charcuterie. All right. That is one of the suggestions, which will inspire us to create characters, situations, scenarios, and the like. Look for charcuterie inside there. And thank you for the awesome suggestion. And for our third and final prompt from Miss Carolyne.
What scent of deodorant are you wearing? There was more to that question that was eliminated. That's that spinal tap in KJ. You just
Right, that's that spinal fluidiness that we all know and love to. Okay. Gummy bears. Nice.
Deodorant.
Toilet bowl. Also a good.
You guys are funny.
Blue tansy.
Blue tansy. Ooh.
Vanilla peach.
Ooh.
Cotton
Cotton
candy. Seems sticky, like
Cotton candy deodorant.
pepper lime. Jasmine.
The two things you want.
Crusty salt. Ew. Lilac. New car. Romaine lettuce. Chanel number 5. Coconut delight. I think I like tansy. What was it? Tansy.
It was
blue tansy.
blue tansy.
Blue tansy.
Blue tansy it is. That is our third and final. So right now, before we begin the show, Mr. Marc will recap. We will thank you so much for these wonderful suggestions. And now let's all make it up and see what happens.
To recap, we have charcuterie as the thing you would eat underneath your bed, blue tansy as the scent of your current deodorant, and today, right now's episode of the Rigmarole is entitled
The Trashy RIddler.
Tom was a trashy riddler. He did a lot of riddling to people on the streets. Some people would call him a bit of a street magician, a street hustler, if you will.
Hey, you're a bit of a street hustler.
That's
But
right.
Tom didn't mind the title. He loved the hustle. Especially young folk, not children, just younger people. He'd like to hustle them.
Hey, you little young folk.
Me?
I got you, the one with the hands. I got something to ask you. What's
And Tom
blue?
would ask the question. To which he would often get a response.
Ask me that.
Bye now. I'll see you on the flippity flop.
And Tom would go about his day as if nothing had happened, though he had just severely emotionally damaged the young girl.
Hey, Tom, welcome into the flippity flop. Welcome back. Happy Friday. How's the riddling?
Riddling's good. Business riddling is awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that, Tom? Because my niece said that she ran into you on the street earlier and there was a lot of awkward silences and pauses going on.
Oh no, that's just part of the act. That's what they say. Hey, Marty, I got something to ask you.
Yeah, Tom, what do you need?
What's someone that wants a drink with no money?
What's someone that wants a drink with no money? I don't know. You got me, Tom the Riddler. What is?
It's me, Tom. I have no money, but I'd love a drink.
Ah, Tom. Okay, but because you gave me that really good free riddle, here's one on the house.
Ah, thanks. Pour right in the cup. I gotta tell you something.
It's my job description. Hey, funny story about pouring it right in the cup. When I got hired here, I was put to the test. They were like,
Sorry.
in the cup.
Look, I'm used to a lot of no one else talking. That's just the way the cookie crumbles that day.
Well, Martin, the Flippity Flop is a fine establishment that I've owned for years now. And I know that you're interested in becoming a bartender here as per your application.
Yeah, I mean, it's the main reason I filled out an application. Yeah.
The fact that you're seeking employment, I surmise.
100%. The conclusion you're drawing about why I'm here in your premises at your bar with an application is exactly correct, sir.
Well, I'm about to put you to the big test, Martin. In front of you are cups. One used to be a jar for a candle, so it is not a real cup.
Okay.
Fill the real cups, Martin. And if you can do this, dare I say you may have a profession for the rest of your life where you can not only serve drinks, but also serve as a bit of a psychotherapist to strangers who need to disclose information to you.
Hello and welcome to the International School of Psychiatry and Bartending. I'll be your teacher today, Doris Perchowski. The most important thing you need to do when learning how to either serve someone psychiatric help and or an alcoholic beverage is going to be knowing what a cup looks like. If you can't recognize a cup, you can't pour a drink. You're gonna miss and the drink is gonna go on the floor. If you are falling
Sorry, Mr. B, you lost me. Hi, I'm Marty. I got a dream. I got a big dream to bartend at the Flippity Flop one day, to be part-time psychologist.
We don't have enough time for this. We have a lot of material to cover.
Okay.
Now, Marty, I understand you're a new student here. And I understand that, typically speaking, at a collegiate level, one does not have to encounter the headmaster. But Doris, who is a dear friend of mine and a great professor, said you were raising a big issue class.
Excuse me.
You agree or you disagree?
I'm sorry. I had a brain malfunction. I couldn't.
Bring your ear to my mouth.
Okay. Yes, headmaster.
Doris, who is a good friend of mine.
It's very whispery. It's very I have very sensitive ears. Actually, it's super sensitive. So it's very all the little hairs are going. They're all going. So it's a little close.
What I'm telling you is that bring your ear to my mouth.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to my play, Bring Your Ear to My Mouth. Today, we will be having a staged reading of Bring Your Ear to My Mouth. I will be playing myself because I wrote it. And
I'll be reading the stage directions.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
I'll be reading the part of Tony. I guess my sister wrote it for me, even though the guy's a total dick.
Right. That is exactly how you are, Tony. And then my cousin Phil is also going to be here reading the other part of Nancy because he's very effeminate.
I'm Phil.
Right, that's right. He is. He's our special cousin.
Mom, can you start us off, please?
Interior closet. Marty and Tony sit in the closet. The lights are off.
Mom. Hey, Marty, I have something I really need to ask you.
Go ahead. Is it going to be another one of your riddles?
The lights turn on.
Oh,
No, it's not that. Bring your ear to my mouth.
okay.
His ear gets so close to her mouth. Her words sit inside the trippy trap.
That's right, Mom. That's right. That's correct. And
Hey, Mom, did you want to go over your lines before the big reading tomorrow? Just because I just feel like when you were reading them aloud in the kitchen earlier, you're stumbling a lot. I just don't want the reading to get like tanked by your bad stage directions.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, please. I'm the one you like.
What is a trippy trap of the ear? I'm not an anatomical person.
You know what? She's making up words. I looked it up in the dictionary, and that's not even a thing, Mom. So I don't know if she wants to be a professional writer, but you can't make up words.
Don't tell her that. Don't.
she said into the tippy. She said, okay. She said into the tippy top of her ear. She said into the tippy top of his ear. She said into the tippy.
Mr. Webster, I have the community compilation of suggested new words that I'd like to run by you. Mr. Webster, please open the door. Oh, you're looking wonderful this morning, sir.
I am 103 years old today.
You don't look a day over 100.
I've had a brandy or two.
Well, as you should. It's nearly noon.
Bring me the words. I love a good word after a good drink.
Sorry. Mr. Webster has soiled himself.
I fell on the floor.
He fell on the floor and soiled himself. So
There's a word for that the community has raised, actually.
so sorry.
You're going to love it.
Mr. Webster.
You've done a life hazard.
My nurse thinks I need to go bye-bye.
Over in the northern part of the region, we're expecting rain and hail after 3 p.m. today. And that's your local weather. You want to give a happy 103rd birthday wish to Tony Webster, local headmaster, and also good luck with that court case on the whispering to your students too close. Big fan, big fan.
That's right. That's right, Dale. Thank you for that update on the weather. I am Nancy McPherson, and today I'm retiring.
That's right, she is.
Nancy, it's Dale.
I know. Sorry, Dale. I know what you're gonna say. And look, I don't even know what I was thinking. I know I just signed a new contract, but my brain just completely froze.
Look, I do the weather, and and as you know, I run the station. My dad ran the station, did the weather, and his dad before him. So, Nancy, when I do the weather and I do my every day when I get the 100-year-old people and I wish them a happy birthday, what I don't want to do is come back to the anchor desk and have my lead anchor retire.
I'm Dale the Second, and let me tell you, the weather is looking very good. It's going to be hot. If you like that, that's good. And other areas, it's going to be cooler. 70s.
Hi, I'm Nancy McPherson, and to clear the air, I'm not retiring. I don't know why I said that, and I honestly don't know why I'm here, because I hate it here. But up next,
Honey, I know you were so nervous, but don't worry about it. Nancy McPherson is not retiring. She's not. She came back and said, LOL, JK.
This is not a thing you can take back. Okay, Janet? You don't tell the tri-state area you're retiring and then you take it back, okay? I already digested this information.
People of the tri-state area, are you not sick of our news personalities trying to take back what they say? Are you not tired of news television people trying to redact and retract statements?
No retractions! Can't retract!
It's time to kill!
Let's kill him! Kill Nancy McPherson!
Hello to the tri-state area. It's come to my attention that my house is on fire.
Everyone quiet! She's addressing us! She's addressing us right now! Silence!
Nancy's talking! What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Hey, did you set her house on fire?
Yes.
It's come to my attention that my house is on fire. And that it's also come to my attention that my feelings are hurt. I will be retiring at the end of 25 years.
Nancy? Welcome aboard this Channel 7 news team. I just feel like you're going to be here a long time. I feel like it's going to be a pleasant tenure here, and we just like to welcome you aboard. Your style of reporting, it's come to my attention, which you've made famous, is bellwether in the journalism world, and we're really grateful to have you here. I just have one request. Don't retire on the air. If you're going to retire, I want a resignation letter in person.
Hello, my name. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Nancy. Nancy McPherson. It has come to my attention that your house burned down. I understand that it might be difficult for you right now, but you can't sleep here. This is a news station.
It's come to my attention that you are kicking me out of the place I work and now live. And that has come to my attention by what you just said.
It's come to my attention. It's a Nancy quote. That I can get 2 hamburgers for the price of 1 on this 2 for Tuesday. Is that still special?
I'm also a Nancy head, and it has come to my attention that you have ordered a special deal of the day. Okay?
Right.
Anything else with that?
Well, it's come to my attention.
And it's come to my attention that you love the phrase, it's come to my attention.
Well, it's come to my attention that you folks here have some of the best French fries in the country.
Come to my attention that you are continuing to talk and not giving me any more food to order.
Well, it's come to my attention that it was kind of a fun way of getting to that.
Hey, I'm arguing with the sweetie. I'm arguing with the guy.
Are you still there?
I'm Dale the First, and in the northern part of the region, it will be 101 degrees today. Speaking of 101, we'd like to have a happy birthday to Johnny Redwood of Kansas City, Kansas, who is 101 today. Johnny, hope you have a good day.
Excuse, I don't like. Okay, can I say something?
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Okay,
Before you say it, can I just grab a little bit more of that charcuterie?
Manchego.
My favo.
Anyways,
Mm.
I hate the way he speaks. Dale speaks. Did you want salami?
Welcome everyone to the Manchego Cheese Farm. Here you'll find all the cows, and they're Spanish cows because we're in Spain. And you'll notice that some of the cows seem to have a bit more of an attitude. But that's where the flavor comes from, the attitude of the cows.
Oh yeah, honey, look at this one with the neck. That's just...
Ron. That's Ron. He is a cow that originally was not interested in giving milk.
Your cow's name is Ron, honey? They give their cows people's names. I know a guy named Ron.
Moo.
Well, I don't understand why you people are talking like cows.
Dale the Second. Hello, my name is Wilbur Rusting, and tomorrow I will be 100. And I was wondering if maybe you might say my name on the news.
Well, of course, Wilbur. That was a tradition that was started by my father, and
He said he'd do it, Janet. He said he'd do it.
He's gonna say your name on the news.
I'll do it during the weather.
Real quick. Can I just talk to him real quick?
Okay, I'm gonna bring my wife's mouth to your ear.
Well, I would love that.
Hey, it's me, Mrs. Pony. I just want to say my husband's so sweet. He's so deserving. I've got a photo of him. Could I send a fax?
Can we have a fax number?
Yeah, good fax.
Little lady, here's a riddle for you. Who's happy to be on a date with you, wearing a blue tuxedo and forgot his wallet?
I guess we'll use my card to pay.
Solve the riddle. Solve the riddle out loud.
Is that is there one card in here or two cards
Just one.
One card? Okay. So just you didn't want to put another card in or split it?
Sir, let me ask you something.
I was getting split it vibes from this day. I just let me ask.
Let me
I
ask
would
you
walk away as fast as you can.
who is talking to you right now, wearing a blue tuxedo, and forgot his wallet?
You are?
That's right.
I'm sorry, was that meant to be a riddle?
That
He's
is
a
riddle.
trashy RIddler.
Oh, okay. Trashy. I heard about, oh my God, my cousin Janet. You took my cousin Janet on a date. That's you. Awesome. Awesome.
I thought we were exclusive.
Look, who is not committed to anyone, wearing a blue tuxedo, and charming as F?
Janet, I just think that if you're going to go on a date with a guy who says he's a Riddler, I just feel like you need to read up on riddling so that
Okay. Tori, I've read.
You've asked me to help you with your dating life. I didn't ask you to ask me.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry, Tori. Sometimes I get a little sassy when I haven't had lunch.
Do you have that curly straw?
Of course I have the curly straw.
You can't drink milk anymore except if it's through a windy straw. It's such a weird.
That's a weird stipulation they have made governmentally.
Janet, who is happy to be on this carousel with you? Who's wearing a blue tuxedo and who forgot their wallet?
Well, you're the only one wearing a blue tuxedo. Hold on, let me break this down. Seems like a lot of people are happy to be here with me because, well, it's a carnival, and the general vibe is fun.
It's confusing, isn't it?
Is this some sort of riddle?
Of course it is. That's why they call me the Riddler.
Can you start the riddle from the beginning? Maybe I'll take notes.
Look, I think your eyes are crossed.
No.
Yeah?
What do you mean, yeah?
Janet, are you telling me that he told you like right off the bat, like I just think your eyes are crossed?
He just said it like just to your face? How trashy.
It was
That's so
It was extremely trashy. I was in the midst of trying to solve a riddle, and sometimes, yes, my eyes move around a little bit when I'm thinking, but it's not like anything weird.
I find it kind of endearing, honestly. Like if he thinks it's like he was wearing a blue tuxedo.
Yeah, and I could see it clearly.
Yeah, I think there's some trashy blue like velvet tuxedos in the back, like in the back corner.
Can I ask you something?
I guess you're gonna anyway, even though no matter what I say.
Who's in need of a blue tuxedo? Who doesn't have any money, and who's gonna take it from right under your nose?
Hold on. Oh no, hold on.
Sir, you're telling me that kind of short, kind of tall Riddler sort of person came in, stole a blue velvet tuxedo
Trashy. It was
right under your nose.
Yeah, it was from the back corner. Yeah, I was just. I have this condition. If someone says a riddle to me, I freeze up, and it's like I go into a fugue-like state for like a little while. And that must have been when the store got pretty much like looted.
Hey, boss. I know I'm still on kind of like a provisional basis, but if I could take a shot at the case, maybe. If I could just take a shot.
Take your shot.
Well, I think someone stole something.
Stevenson, you're on provisional basis, and when you get out there in the field, keep your mouth shut. Don't take no shots.
Oh, Captain.
Captain, I let him take a shot.
Uh-oh.
I think by all standards to accumulate, it was a good shot.
Nancy McPherson. That's right. We know where you live. You can't just quit the news and come back, Nancy, and then leave again, and then go into a coma. Is that what's happening now? Oh.
It's come to my attention that I've told a lot of people that I'm in a coma.
That's right. Didn't she tell us, everybody?
That's what we heard.
On the news that she broadcast from her house, apparently.
We heard about it.
I heard about the coma.
I want to say that I am in a coma, and I am also in a burning house. Thank you. I won't be making any further comments at this time.
Well, this mob demands comments.
Nancy, you're in what's called a walking coma. It seems from the outside that you are fully functional and normal. You can even swat at flies or...
am I also seeing like a little... are you also seeing kind of like a little... almost what I'd say is a big jelly bean with a... and it's bouncing or...
No, that's one of the fun side effects of a walking coma.
So close to my face.
Nancy, I'm so glad you came to me for a second opinion. Holistic healing is so important, especially when we're dealing with a walking coma. Now, my number one recommendation is Blue 10C. Nancy, are you hearing my recommendation?
Are you speaking in little bubbles that are floating?
If that's how it comes to you, Nancy, then that's exactly how you should receive it. Blue 10C.
Ma'am, as your head blue tansy farmer here, I gotta tell you, blue tansy crops are drying up. We have an infestation of a larva that's got a hold of them. And some people who need blue tansy have wandered toward the blue tansy fields to try to eat the plant raw. Kind of what we got going on here.
Here you got a larva problem. Old Pat McGee can feel larva coming through any kind of soil. And if you've got larva in your flowers, in your blue tansy, in your...
Dad? Are you giving...
I'm going to make my advertisements.
Okay, that's really not... It's...
Is it too scruff?
It is. And it's also...
Okay, what if I do? Watch this. Hey.
No, stop.
You got a larva problem.
Stop. It's not working. You are so scary.
But if a human is afraid of me, right? Then they'll know that the larva will be afraid of me.
I've never heard that logic before.
I saw this terrifying commercial, and it was for blue tansy. It's a drug that helps people with different ailments, such as walking coma. My wife's in a walking coma, so I need.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Are you sure she should be cutting the onions?
I'm sorry. Which one of you guys is the front desk? Who's the main person to talk to about blue tansy?
Actually, we believe here at our corporation about equality.
Oh,
So that choice is up to you. But if you need us,
More onions.
God,
It's strange that she would come to a blue tansy farm with that many onions.
More onions.
I'll go ahead and get the onions because, equally speaking, we all need to get a few.
Thank you. Is this an onion or is it my hand?
Well, blood.
Hi, I'm Dale the Third, General Director and Newsman at Channel 7 News. It's come to my attention that Nancy McPherson has stolen a property from our news station. She has taken it chokes me out to think of it because my grandfather bought cameras and he stole the news cameras.
My name's Doug Cuddlestein, and I'm here for Dale, who's on emotional leave due to the increasing situation with Nancy McPherson.
And I'm Potato McPherson. Potato McPherson. Does anyone have an onion?
Potato, baby, I have to go. I have to go on emotional leave. I have to go on emotional leave.
Potato McPherson to you, mister.
Act 2, interior basement. The lights are off again.
Daddy. It's my line. Daddy. It's hard for me to hear you when you're so far away calling to me.
Daddy walks down the stairs slowly, one step at a time.
Come closer, Daddy. I'm just a kid. My ears aren't fully developed.
I'm just a kid.
The radio turns on.
Hey Ed, I was wondering, did you want to go over the script before tomorrow's big read? I just feel like, my sister even though she wrote my character to be a real dick, I feel like she put a lot of time into this, and I just feel like you have a tendency to just sing tunes and not really pay attention.
Well, I'd love to, I guess.
Cool. All right, so I'll read my mom's part and all the other parts, and then you read your part. Ready? Interior, bedroom closet, nighttime.
Nighttime.
Daddy, daddy. Daddy, daddy, come closer. Come closer, daddy. I can't hear you because I'm a kid. Daddy, daddy. I'm saying it too much. What?
So, I have to say, I saw your reading, and I'm loving what I'm hearing. It just felt really in the trippy tracks of my ears. But have you thought about making it a musical?
Does a bird sing, I guess?
I thought so. You know that part, like where he's coming down the stairs? I feel like it could be like, "Daddy, daddy."
Daddy, daddy, come closer. Daddy, daddy, come to me. Daddy, daddy, my ears aren't fully developed.
Yes, we can make you a top hat that is as light as a feather that you can hold in between your. Yes. I mean, we have a lot of costumes to make for the show, and that's going to be extra work.
Carl, I am so tired of you just saying yes to all these demands. A hat that's light as a feather?
She insists, Douglas. She insists on dancing with just 2 fingers on her hat. She insists on doing it, and I said, "Honey, a top hat is at least 12 kilograms." And she's like, "But I need to be able to."
Carl, the idea that a top hat is 12 kilograms might be a little outdated.
Here's your top hat.
Oh,
Sorry, it's 12 kilos standard.
gotta do my neck exercises to keep this bad boy up top.
I'm so sorry to bother you, Hector, but I need another lot of lead for the top hats I'll be making this week.
Yeah, I think there's been an error in the record keeping. I was looking at your books, and I think you have kilograms where it was meant to be kilograms.
You're going to tell me how to make my hats?
Well, I definitely am taking a hit on my own business because you have been single-handedly supporting. I mean, I got my kid braces.
You're taking about 1,000x hit on your business. Can you survive that?
Hey, little lady. What's really starved for some sexual intercourse? Wearing a blue tuxedo and hey, twins.
Tom loved twins.
What's starved for intercourse? Wearing a blue tuxedo and
It's a riddle, Janet. It's one of his riddles.
And
Wait.
And has no wallet.
Hold on.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm also wearing a tuxedo.
Let's just think this through. Let's just think this through. Up
You guys
till
keep
now,
talking at the same time. You're never gonna solve a riddle.
That was
And
true.
if you don't talk at all, you'll never solve it.
oh right. Of course. So every answer to everything you've asked us so far has always been you, but I feel like this one might not be. So I don't know.
I think it's talking about me. No.
Are you also wearing a tuxedo? Can I speak or what?
Is that a riddle? I don't know.
I don't want this.
Professor Doris, I have a question regarding a specific scenario regarding gin cocktails.
I will permit one question per class, but other than that, I have a lot of material to cover, so we can't get into too many questions. I'm going to have a hard time keeping up with my methods.
Then I will of course acquiesce to your request to my only one question.
Ask a
That's
question.
Regarding gin cocktails,
We've heard that part. Don't be redundant.
to speak of gin cocktails, I'm wondering if when one serves gin on the rocks, which I believe we can all agree is
Oh my God! Get to the
That's the point of
question.
the question.
Jesus Christ, ask it to.
I'll
I
not
don't
be chastised
suggest
by my
putting gin on the
classmates.
rocks. You can bruise the gin if you put gin with too much ice. It's made with juniper berries and steel. If you want to make a gin cocktail, stir, don't shake. Put it on ice if you want it cold, but a lot of people like to drink gin really warm because that's how gin was murdered.
They just keep ordering charcuterie boards, and they were like, "Can we have more salami?" So I know we're running low, but Janet,
I told you to ration the salami.
you insisted we put charcuterie on the menu, and now it's going crazy in here, and you're telling me now we don't have enough salami for more.
If we have not the ingredients, then we have not the board. What don't you understand?
I don't understand anything. Your accent is so thick, Janice.
Hi. I'd love a gin piping hot.
Careful, it can get bruised.
That guy comes in here a lot.
I'd like a gin as hot as you can make it.
I study mixology. I'm not employed here, but I am. I'd say, a bit of a whistleblower. So just be careful.
Carl, we've had this conversation before. I will not serve you if you are rude to the patrons who order gin the correct and traditional way, which is boiling hot.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Greg Janston from Piping Hot Gin. Our gin is 1,000-year-old, killed on the shores of Tuscany. It's distilled through baby seal faces and brought to a piping hot boil right before it's served. I hope you enjoy.
I'm here on Gin Beach in Tuscany. You can see the steel skulls and blood everywhere. There's been so much gin made here that you might even...
Honey, lower your voice. We're in a public place.
I know, but people like pizzazz. People like,
Honey, inside voice, even though we're outside, because you have to do that.
Margaret, how am I going to get my YouTube channel to take off if I don't have oomph? I need oomph.
Have you watched Honey, Honey? Oh my God. He's like an environmental activist, and she's like his annoying wife. And he's like, today we're on the glacier watching them melt, which will ultimately climate change. And she's like, honey, honey.
Honey here. And we're in the arboreal forest to say no to toothpicks. I'm sick and tired of seeing these great, majestic redwoods turned into some sort of substitute for floss.
Honey.
I'm running to my channel, Margaret.
Honey, nearly killed me. Honey.
What do you mean?
Honey, nearly killed me.
This reminds me a lot when we were at the glaciers and you started to honey me when I was really honing in on the whole melting problem.
I wanted to know some more, and now I know what you mean. She's a love machine. Ooh, she makes me dizzy.
Janet, you nearly died from ingesting that Antarctic honey. Ironically, your show is taking off on YouTube, Honey, but honey, you're allergic to it. Your husband here seems to be,
Honey, nearly killed me.
Margaret, please.
Hi, I'm Dale II, and I just have a few confessions to make. I drank a bottle of bourbon, and I fired up the news cameras. So if you're watching this right now, don't let the kids see. I killed a man in 1943.
Kids, get out of the room. I trust Dale more than I trust.
Guys,
No.
I love the news.
I killed a man in 1943. I grabbed his throat and I pulled it out through the back of his head. His name was Edwin Grossman, and he lived at 43 Sunset Terrace.
That was scary.
It's a great day to be Edwin Grossman. I'm going outside for a walk. I'm gonna go do some charity work, cause I'd love to help children and single mothers. La-da-da-da-da. I can't wait. Oh, get that stupid dog out of the way.
Oh, that song! That eternal song!
Honey. You nearly killed me. Uh-huh.
Sweetheart, are you actually giving me any advice on the channel, or are you just doing the repetitious? Are you doing the repetitious again?
Nearly killed me. Uh-huh. Honey. I thought about you some more.
Hi, Janice. This is Ted Sarandaros of Netflix. You have a minute to talk?
Yeah.
There's that honey voice that is so saccharine in our ears. Listen, if your husband's not there, I'd like to have a private conversation.
I wanted to know some more. And now I know what he means. He's a love machine.
Oh, it's your answering machine. Okay, you got me.
He makes me dizzy.
Hey, hello, Kerby. My name's Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. And I just wanted to say that your interpolation of love machine is actually going to get you removed.
Get down on the stream like a sex machine.
No, what?
Hi.
I'm giving you a severe warning.
I'm Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook.
No, I am.
I am.
No, I am.
It's clone.
No,
Mark
I am.
Zuckerberg plans to clone himself, he says today, as he announced at the gala in the center of Silicon Valley. He says the Zucker clones, as he calls them.
Hello, everyone at the gala. I'm Mark Zuckerberg. And today, I'm going to be making an announcement regarding Zucker clones.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the gala. I'm Mark Zuckerberg, and today we're going to be talking Zucker clones.
Hello, everybody. Everyone here at the gala is a Zucker clone.
Hello, everybody. Everyone here is a clone. And my name, Mark.
As you can see, the cloning process is very far along.
Yeah, this one, number 73, doesn't look fully baked. Do you think we should send her out, or she looks rough, honestly?
No, I think it's a good idea. Keep them off the send.
Number
I'm Mark.
3.
Hello, Mark Zuckerberg for you.
Welcome back to Entertainment News. This is Mimi Howard. Just going to go over a little bit of stuff that happened this week. Obviously, we're going to talk about Mark, and Mark Zuckerberg having fun at their own little gala. Here's what I find interesting. Half the clones were female. Hey, Mark Zuckerberg, are you that interested in having sex with yourself? Is it that hard for you to get a girlfriend?
Mr. Zuckerberg, actually, I went into the clone room and they're all having sex with each other, and I just didn't know if that was like part of the plan, or like, should I stop them, or?
How do you think more clones are made?
Okay, it's just like a wild frenzy in there. It just seems unhealthy.
Nine months later.
baby Mark Zuckerberg, but I'm also a clone. I can already talk, even though I was just born. Vaginas are weird, and I came out of one.
This is my son, Mark Zuckerberg.
This is
And
my
he has
mother,
a
Mark.
clone.
I'm 3 weeks old. I'm very small.
Marty, this is your 4.5-year performance review. Of course, the way that I like to do it is by testing your wares. I'll take a gin cocktail.
I have just the cocktail for you, sir. I'm going to pour it into the cup. I call it a blue tansy. It's a little bit of gin, piping hot, a little saxolina, a couple of sprigs of mint, stir, shake, flip,
Okay?
and crack.
Marty, it's bruised. I can see it without seeing it's bruised.
No, you got to give me another chance. You got to give me another chance. I can make this drink, okay? I promise. My dream was to be the best hunter during the flop.
This is your contract.
No, sir, no.
Your part-time employment here has been terminated. Despite the fact you've been here for 4 years.
Yeah, Brenda, and then he just tore up my bartending contract. All the copies, even the carbon copies that are on the
Sorry, were you talking to me or?
Yeah, you're my favorite barista, Brenda, and I don't have any friends, so it might have come as a surprise to you, but our little talks when we exchange pleasantries every day, you're my best friend.
Okay, remind me of your name really quick.
And we're...
Hey, Brenda, remember how I was saying we just kind of got to keep the line moving? We just got to keep the line moving?
Yeah.
It's just like, if I didn't have you, then I don't know what I would do. I would probably die off a cliff.
Hi, sir, I'm the manager here. I'm Tom.
Brenda.
Now that we're done talking about gin and other cocktails, we're going to get into the part about psychiatry. If you have a lot of problems, chances are you need to be psychiatric. I know that can seem difficult, but it's not that difficult, not if you know what to do. And what you do is you go and talk to somebody. That can be
Hello?
a barista, that can be a...
Hello, my name is Mark Zuckerberg, and I problems.
The clones have made it.
Problems.
The Cloning Institute in Silicon Valley, owned by Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg and the Meta Universe, explains that one of their clones has escaped from the cloning facility and is running across California and may have made it into Oregon. If anyone sees a Zuckerberg-like clone that looks sort of half-baked, like a tin of brownies does, like halfway done when you stick the thing in it and to see if it's done. Hey, there's that Zucker clone. There's the half-baked Zucker clone with the mushy brain.
No.
Yeah, it's him. Get him.
No,
Get her. Get.
I'm real Mark Zuckerberg. I'm on a run. Okay.
Mark, going for a run? I mean, we have to change the baby's diapers and feed them.
What? Fine, I'll just send one of my clones.
No, Mark, don't send one of your clones. You know, Mark, ever since you got clones, it's like I don't even know which is the real you.
Well, I'm getting mixed messages because on the one hand, you're kind of guilt-tripping me into not running. On the other hand, I offered to send a clone.
Haven't you gone for your run yet? Oh my God, like how long does it take you to get done with your run? I mean, also, are you getting fat? Like, why are you not running?
My name is Nancy McPherson. Does anyone have an onion?
I've reprogrammed some of the clones to become news personalities.
Really, the Nancy McPherson thing?
I love
It's come to my attention that we have a fucked up clone in the house, Mark.
half-baked, not F.
I'm Dale the Second, and this is my
I'm Nancy McPherson.
this is my lover Nancy. She just started here at the news desk, and we decided to come in and copulate in the news office. And I drank a bottle of bourbon.
I'm Nancy McPherson, and I'll take an onion.
Well, Dale and Nancy, you two drive a hard bargain. And Dale, you're one of the best damn newsmen I've ever had. So, you know what? Go ahead.
All right, good deal.
I'll take an onion.
Nancy, we don't have onions here. This is a newsroom.
I'm honored. I'm humbled, and I am titillated to have the one and only Nancy McPherson, author of the new bestseller, I'll Take an Onion, with us here on Book Soup. Nancy, go on out.
Say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, everyone, for being here. I'm Nancy McPherson.
Nancy, you haven't been here on Talk Soup since Bring Your Ear to My Mouth. I feel like you, as a writer, as a woman, as a non-clone in this world, have evolved. Tell us what happened to you since you were here last time.
It's come to my attention that your question was too long.
She's got me, studio audience. She's got me.
On 3, 1, 2, 3, I'll take an onion.
She said my question was too long. Nancy McPherson does not come on my show and tell me how long my questions can be. I want you to kill her.
Okay.
Doug, I want you to kill her.
Of course, that's what I'm here to do. I'm a henchman of the highest order.
Wow. Look at this very cool alley. Oh my God. It's an onion.
Hey, Nancy.
Did you send me an onion in this back alley?
Have you ever heard of bait to lure in someone to a trap?
Bait like the fish? I have.
Exactly like that.
Like an onion.
Nancy, please don't mind this handsaw.
Ah, the perfect tool to cut an onion.
Yes, if you'll just place the onion on the back of your neck, I'd be happy to cut it for you.
Ah, very interesting. I'll also get my saw. 1 second.
No, first just start by placing the onion on the back of your neck.
Put your onion on the back of your neck, and we'll have an onion neck.
Fine.
Writer, philanthropist, and all-around superstar Nancy McPherson was found dead in an alley this morning when police say after an hours-long conversation with her attacker, she was cut in two. Her head was severed from her body with a handsaw, and no other signs of struggle were detected.
18 hours earlier. I'd like to take a crack at it if I could, Chief.
You know how these cracks of yours have gone. All right, take a crack at it, Stevenson.
Seems to me as though, through some use of a tool, the head was actually physically removed from the body.
You need me to take a crack at this one?
Yeah, please. The
I'm
cracks.
having my coffee. It's pretty early.
Before 11.
About me, looking for a trashy man who likes tuxedos, but from vintage, and isn't afraid to ask questions where the answer is him.
You called?
Yeah. Hi. I saw you on You Called, and this is. I wrote a profile, and we matched, and so I called you because the app is called You Called. I don't know what else to say.
I guess I have something. A question.
Oh, okay.
What is very interested in you and your body is wearing a blue tuxedo And who doesn't have his wallet?
Tom got trashier and trashier until then he died because he's in a walking coma.